Hey guys, it's Jeff, and today we are checking out the grip case for the iPhone XS Max, and this is from dbrand. If you haven't heard of dbrand, they make a lot of awesome skins for various products out there, and I'll have a link down below where you can go check out their products like their skins and also now their cases, which are awesome. So go ahead and check that out. It's not an affiliate link. I just wanted to share with you guys where I'm getting this stuff from. But today we're going to install the dbrand grip case. This has gotten a lot of rave reviews, and also check out the previous case that we have been using from Incase and see how these two compare. So let's go ahead and get started. Guys, go check out Clean My Mac X. It's absolutely amazing. I use it every day, and I cannot say this enough. Every Mac user needs this program. So go check it out. There's a link down below with more info, and you can also go download it to try it out for yourself. Okay, so very quickly, I just want to do a recap with the Incase case that we've been using for the past couple of months for the iPhone XS Max. This is an awesome case. This is actually, I did a full case kind of spread on Incase, and this is the one that I went with. It has pretty good protection, but on the bottom, it just has a little bit of a gap here. So that I'd say that's about medium protection. But overall, it looks good, feels good, and everything like that. But there were a couple of things that really bothered me with this case. So I'll kind of go throughout those. Now, the first thing was basically we have a lot of areas where you can kind of scratch up the device here, and it really shows on both textures. So on both textures, you can get a lot of scratches, and they just don't look very good, and it takes a lot of time to kind of buff those out. And on the bottom here, they don't always go out, so that's really annoying when you have maybe a phone that's in a rough environment or anything like that. Of course, with this, you wouldn't really want to put it in a rough environment just because of the material, but it's kind of not an all-around case for you guys. The second thing was I'm getting a little bit of peeling back on the side here, so the material is actually coming off of the case. That's been super annoying because it's actually right on the power button. So every time I press the power button, I could feel the material coming off, so that was super disappointing. But overall, the protection of this case was really good. Fortunately, I didn't drop my phone at all while having this case, so I can't really tell you exactly the protection that it would give if your phone were to drop, but I can tell you as far as any scuffs or scrapes on the sides, none of that. The button clicks, those are super important to everyone, including myself, and those were really good on this case, so we'll have to go ahead and get the dbrand grip case on to see exactly how it compares. But overall, fantastic case. As I said, it doesn't have the bottom here, so if you wanted to install maybe something like put this on a dock or anything like that, you wouldn't have to take the case off, so that's a plus, but you do lose a little bit of protection on the bottom there. But as I said, overall, it was a decent case, but let's go ahead and install the dbrand grip case that we just received here today. Okay, so this is the dbrand grip case that we got. We have actually been waiting a couple of months for this case simply because they had a manufacturing defect error. I think it was like a month and a half ago, and that really delayed our order. So for the iPhone XS Max, I hope all of you guys are receiving your orders now, but we did have to wait quite a long time for the iPhone XS Max grip case here. So let's go ahead and unbox the grip case. Awesome box here, and then they also provided some materials on how we can install the skin that we got for the case and get it all up and running. So going throughout all of the materials that we got quite a few of materials here, some information material, of course the box that houses the case, and as well a microfiber cloth just to help wipe everything down so that the installation process is the easiest that it can be. Now when going ahead and unboxing the dbrand case, the box is really cool, really nice. They provide a lot of information inside the box about their company and exactly what their goals are for cases and skins and everything like that as far as protection goes. And then of course you have the dbrand case itself. Now installing the dbrand case onto the phone will be easy, but before you do that, I do recommend going ahead and installing a skin should you have one. So we got kind of like this this hexagon style skin, and I definitely wanted to apply that first. So just make sure that the surface that you're putting it on is very clean. The back is very sticky, so you don't really have a lot of chances to kind of install this skin. But actually what I recommend is starting with the camera bump area. Make sure that you start there when applying the skin onto the back. I noticed that really helps when applying dbrand skin. So we went ahead and applied the camera skin, or the back skin, over the camera first, and then kind of pressed everything down around that, and it applied perfectly. So that was a really easy installation process. It didn't take too long, and I just recommend pressing it in on all of the sides and as well the middle, just to make sure that it really adheres to the dbrand grip case, and then you are all set to go. And honestly, in my opinion, this looks really good. So next step, we went ahead and installed the case to the phone, and it fit like a glove. It fits perfectly. No areas where things are covered, like the speakers or any buttons or anything like that. There's no overlap. Everything fits really well. And what I noticed firsthand was the grips on the side. This case is really, really grippy. As you can see on the side here, we have rubber kind of cutouts, or rubber it kind of bulges out rubber grips here, so that when you're holding the device, it really grips. You can really grip the phone and it won't be going anywhere. And that's on both sides of the case here. And that's really, really helpful, so your phone does not slip out of your hand. Now, another really nice touch here is that on the volume rockers on the side here, you can see that we do have a very tactile feel to these, and by that I mean it's almost like sandpaper on the side. I wouldn't say it's that rough, but you can definitely feel it and click on it. You won't be slipping off of the volume rockers, and as well, the power button has that very long protruded surface as well. So that is really cool. I think that's really nice to have, especially when you call this a grip case. You definitely want to think about all angles of the device, not just the sides, but also the buttons as well. And I think dbrand did a really good job thinking of that. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about was the back side here. We did select to have a skin on the back. I would highly recommend having one. These skins actually provide extra extra grip on the back. If you just go with the plain plastic back and you have sweaty palms or anything like that, you might run into issues with it slipping on the back. So I definitely recommend picking up one of these skins. It's not that expensive, and it just makes a world of difference, and also provides a pretty cool look to the device and the grip here, the grip case here. So yeah, guys, this is a fantastic case. I definitely want to use it for a couple of weeks just to get a full review process. But so far, the buttons on the side, the volume rocker buttons, are working very well. They're very clicky, very tactile, just like they would be without a case, and I'm really enjoying those. And same goes for the power button as well. One thing that I did notice right off the bat is that this does have quite a big lip going around the surface here. And for the iPhone XS, XS Max, and the iPhone 10, if you have the grip case, that might, when you're swiping up from the bottom, you might just feel that. In my opinion, it feels kind of good because you know where you're swiping from, so that's cool. But some of you may not like that if you don't like, if you just like a smooth surface coming from the bottom and swiping up to activate the home button. So that's just my only, not really complaint, but my only kind of fear is that that may just get a little bit annoying. But so far it hasn't really annoyed me, and I think so far I have no complaints about the case, only some really good things to say. So guys, that was the dbrand grip case. That is just the unboxing, kind of initial impressions with it. If you do want to go ahead and order it yourself, go ahead to dbrand.com and order. I'll have a link down below. As I said before, it's not an affiliate link. I have no affiliation with these guys. I did buy this case just because I knew it would be a really good case. But the dbrand also provides skins as well, and they give you kind of information about the skins and everything like that, and how do you apply them. They have videos online, and they were really useful tutorials on how to use their products and everything like that. So I think dbrand is a really good company. I think you all should definitely try them out and see what they have to offer. And yeah, tell me if you have a grip case or if you have a skin. Let me know what your experience has been. But guys, thank you all for watching this video. If you want to kind of follow up in the next couple of weeks as I put out a full review on the dbrand grip case, definitely get subscribed out, and also hit the bell button to get updates as soon as that video and some of our other content comes out as well. So again, guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in some upcoming content. Peace.